In the realms of hard rock and metal, EPs, extended plays, often serve as pivotal milestones. These condensed releases can introduce groundbreaking sounds, capture raw energy, or mark transitional moments for bands. From debut efforts to experimental detours, EPs have shaped the genre's evolution. Here, we explore 25 iconic EPs that left an indelible mark, ranked by their influence, innovation, and legacy. Trivium EP, 2003. Before becoming metalcore titans, Trivium's self-titled debut EP showcased their blend of thrash and melody. Tracks like To Burn the Eye hinted at the technical prowess that would define albums like Ascendancy. To Burn the Eye, Requiem, a raw blueprint for the band's ascension, proving their potential beyond the Florida metal scene. At the Gates, Gardens of Grief, 1991. This Swedish death metal gem laid the groundwork for the melodic death metal explosion. Thomas Lindberg's ferocious vocals and intricate guitar work influenced countless bands. Gardens of Grief, City of Screaming Statues, a cornerstone of the Gothenburg sound, inspiring in flames and dark tranquility. Celtic Frost, Morbid Tales, 1984. Swiss avant-garde metal pioneers redefined extreme music with this EP. Combining doom, thrash, and gothic elements, it's a chaotic masterpiece. Into the Crypts of Rays, Procreation of the Wicked cemented Celtic Frost's reputation as innovators, influencing Mayhem and Emperor. Meshuggah, Nun, 1994. A precursor to Gent, Nun showcased polyrhythms and dissonant riffs. Tracks like Humiliative foreshadowed the band's future dominance in technical metal. Humiliative Ritual redefined rhythmic complexity, inspiring Periphery and Tesseract. Bring Me the Horizon. This is what the edge of your seat was made for, 2004. BMTH's debut EP was a visceral plunge into chaotic metalcore. Ollie Sykes' guttural vocals and frenetic energy signaled the rise of a new genre force. Traitors Never Play Hangman, Who Wants Flowers When You're Dead, laid the foundation for their evolution from underground heroes to mainstream icons. System of a Down, Storaged Melodies, 2002. This collection of demos and B-sides revealed Sode's eclectic genius. Tracks like Marmalade blended absurdity with socio-political commentary. Marmalade, Fortress/Orange, a cult favorite, showcasing their unorthodox creativity pre-toxicity. Nightwish, Over the Hills and Far Away, 2001. The Finnish symphonic metal giants included a cover of Gary Moore's title track, highlighting Tarja Turunen's operatic vocals and their cinematic scope. Over the Hills and Far Away, Astral Romance, solidified their status as leaders of symphonic metal. Death, Infernal Death, 1985. Chuck Schuldiner early demos under the Manta's moniker evolved into Death's debut EP, a raw slab of proto-death metal. Infernal Death, Baptized in Blood, a crucial stepping stone in death metal's birth, showcasing Schuldiner's relentless vision. Judas Priest, Hero, 1973. Though technically a compilation, this EP captured Priest's formative years, blending bluesy rock with metallic edge. Never Satisfied, Winter highlighted their transition from rock to metal pioneers. Anthrax, Armed and Dangerous, 1985. Featuring live tracks and covers, this EP marked Anthrax's embrace of thrash. Their cover of God Save the Queen became a fan favorite. Armed and Dangerous, God Save the Queen, showcased their crossover appeal and humor. Halloween, 1985. The German power metal trailblazers' debut EP merged speed metal with melodic hooks, later expanded into Walls of Jericho. Starlight, Murderer pioneered the power metal blueprint, influencing Blind Guardian and Gamma Ray. Mastodon, Live's Blood, 2001. Mastodon's debut EP introduced their sludgy, prog-infused chaos. Tracks like Welcoming War hinted at their future grandeur. Welcoming War shadows that move, a raw declaration of intent from one of metal's most innovative bands. Opeth, Still Day Beneath the Sun, 2001. A haunting acoustic departure. This EP revealed Michael Akerfeldt's folk sensibilities, contrasting their death metal roots. Still Day Beneath the Sun, Patterns in the Ivy, 2. Demonstrated Opeth's versatility, foreshadowing albums like Damnation. Ghost. If You Have Ghost, 2013. Produced by Dave Grohl, this covers EP saw Ghost reimagining tracks from ABBA to Roky Erickson with theatrical flair. If You Have Ghosts, I'm a Marionette expanded their mainstream reach while staying true to their occult aesthetic. Avenged Sevenfold, Warmness on the Soul, 2001. A pre-sounding the seventh trumpet snapshot, blending punk energy with nascent metalcore ambition. Warmness on the Soul, To End the Rapture. Highlighted M. Shadow's emotive vocals and the band's melodic potential. Tool, Opiate, 1992. Tool's debut EP was a visceral introduction to their alt-metal mystique. Hush and Jerk Off showcased Maynard James Keenan's confrontational lyricism. Hush, Jerk Off set the stage for their cerebral, genre-defying career. Dream Theater, A Change of Seasons, 1995. Centered around a 23-minute epic, this EP fused prog metal virtuosity with emotional depth, plus covers of Elton John and Led Zeppelin. A Change of Seasons, Funeral for a Friend, a magnum opus that redefined prog metal scope. Sepultura, Bestial Devastation, 1985. Recorded when Max Cavalera was 16, this primal EP helped birth Brazilian death/thrash. Raw and relentless, it's a cult classic. Bestial Devastation, Antichrist, laid the groundwork for Beneath the Remains and global acclaim. Pantera, Cowboys from Hell, the demos, 2010. These early demos revealed Pantera's transition from glam to groove metal, a historical artifact for fans of their reinvention. Cowboys from Hell, demo, Psycho Holiday demo, illustrates the birth of their iconic sound pre-vulgar display of power. Megadeth, Hidden Treasures, 1995. A compilation of rarities featuring Dave Mustin's collaborations and covers like Paranoid. Angry Again, 99 Ways to Die, showcased Mustin's songwriting prowess beyond studio albums. Iron Maiden, The Soundhouse Tapes, 1979. Maiden's self-funded demo EP caught the attention of DJ Neil K., propelling them to NWOBHM stardom. Prowler, Iron Maiden, the spark that ignited one of metal's greatest legacies. Alice in Chains, Jar of Flies, 1994. The first EP to debut at #1 on the Billboard 200, blending acoustic melancholy with grunge grit. No Excuses, I Stay Away, proved AIC's depth beyond their sludge metal roots. Black Sabbath, The End, 2016. Recorded during their farewell tour, this live EP captures Sabbath's ominous swan song. The Wizard and IB, a poignant conclusion to the band that birthed heavy metal. Slayer, Haunting the Chapel, 1984. This thrash landmark introduced faster tempos and darker themes, epitomized by Chemical Warfare. Chemical Warfare, Captor of Sin, a blueprint for extreme metal's future. Metallica, the $5.98 EP. Garage Days Re-Revisited, 1987. Metallica's first release after Cliff Burton's death, this covers EP, including Misfits and Killing Joke, reaffirmed their raw energy. Last Caress/Green Hell The Weight, a cathartic reset that bridged Master of Puppets and Injustice for All. From Metallica's raw resurgence to Alice in Chains' acoustic introspection, these EPs encapsulate metal's diversity and enduring power. They remind us that greatness isn't confined to full-length albums. Sometimes, the most revolutionary ideas come in compact bursts.